Hello. Welcome back. Mabel's eating some treats. Hi. I haven't been here in a minute. This is really weird. It's really nice to be back. Hi, Flick. Hi, Demi. Mabel, can you turn? Thank you. Yes, we have a Mabel cam. That's a thing, which is really cool. Finally managed to get some sort of a double cam setup. So now you have, I think it's this, yeah, the Mabel. And yeah, and she's gone. When she decides to grace us with her presence, the Mabel cam will be there. And I also have cat treats for her as well. So I've got everything. I hope you have a good shift, Demi. I hope work goes well. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I had like a bunch of things I wanted to say and then they all just like disappeared, which is awesome. Basically, I am going to release a YouTube video probably in the next couple of days about where I've been in this year and just things in general, because I said I was back and then I wasn't back and then I was gone for like months and then I came back in the end of May and I was like, yeah, I'm back, and then like more stuff happened. So yeah. Hi Hazel, thank you, lovey. I hope you have good sleeps. Bucket. Mabel the marble. We call her like Mabel, like maple bacon pancakes, like maple syrup, but she is a menace, so we typically call her Mabel the Menace. And this like little heart situation does not reflect her personality at all. She's a shocker. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna release a whole YouTube video about like my little rambles about where I've been and the future of Charmander 29 and the channel and the merch and just all of it, you know? There is things coming and there's a lot that has happened, but there's also a lot coming up in my life in terms of content creation stuff that's coming up soon. We have the Australian week for what was JDRF, now Breakthrough Type 1 Diabetes. We're doing a charity stream this month, or a week of charity streams. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided, but we're doing a campaign with them. I got invited to the ANZ creators stream team, so I'm now a part of that, which is really cool. I'm gonna post stuff about this on socials and I'm gonna do the YouTube video and things like that. I've been recording and editing a bunch of videos, so I've got some stuff lined up, but yeah, I'm back. Hello. I want to try, I know this is crazy for me to say this, but like I kind of want to try and stream like most days of the week. Like the biggest reason that I wasn't streaming is because I was anxious as hell to be on camera. I was so anxious. I had so much anxiety and I was like, I can't be on the internet, and like why would I stream and no one would watch me and blah, 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 blah. You know, the good old anxiety. So that's the main thing, but I've been thinking about it and I want to get back to what I was doing of that whole, how do I word this? Like playing games and just playing through games and enjoying it with you guys and like doing things like that, just having fun and chatting, and like it's not like pressure, because I think the only pressure is coming from myself, which is just the tea. So that's all the things. That's my little ramble. I have to tell you guys a secret. Can you guys keep a secret? Hold on, I need to make sure that they're not here. Hold on. Let me just be real sneaky. Let me just be real sneaky. Perfect. Okay. Come here. Can you guys see me on Twitch? Why is that not? It's working. Okay, good. I just saw like a blank screen and I got very concerned. Okay, he's not here, so just come here. Okay, so remember a few years ago when we made the Minecraft world for Graham for our 6-year anniversary or 5-year anniversary? Do you remember that? Remember how we made that whole world? So next month is our 10-year anniversary, and I am making him a blanket. Slipknot is one of his favorite bands. I'm making him a Slipknot blanket. He has no idea. And he's not on this stream right now. Everyone has to keep it a secret though. I'm trusting you guys. We keep it a secret. So I'm gonna be crocheting a lot in the next 4 weeks because I will show you what I'm working with. I bought a pattern years ago, but I never used it. Look at this. This is what I'm working with. This is like, what do you mean? Like, I beg your finest pardon. This is what I'm like, that just looks like that's a nightmare. That's nightmare fuel. So yeah, basically I'm crocheting him a blanket. I started yesterday. So I thought it'd be cool to like stream and go through the progress of it, and like, I don't know. I'm always crocheting though, so I don't think he suspects anything. I was getting really concerned that he's just gonna be like right there, but he's not there. But I thought it would be really cool to like crochet on stream and you guys can like watch the blanket come together. I thought that'd be really cute. I think I've said this a million times in the past, if you've been here before, which all of you have, but like, if you've hung around, like, you know, I'm always saying like, oh, I just want to like do what I want to enjoy and do and stuff. I'm still in that, like, I want to just do what I want to enjoy and not stress about whether it's going to lose people in my community. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I'm always like, oh, I have to do like Minecraft stuff and I always have to do like gaming stuff and like blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, what if I just do what I want to do? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to just do like what we want to do and go from there. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Holly. Sorry, I read your message and I did not say hi, but hello. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, don't know if anyone knows this. I've been real subtle about it. I have anxiety. And my little inner critique and my little inner voice, trust me, the self-doubt is real. So but we're going to be doing a lot of crocheting over the next month. But I want to try and do, Holly, don't call me Holly. I know, it's wild. It's not like I made a whole video on YouTube about like testing anxiety, like toys and fidget thingies. Oh my god, have fun thrifting. I love thrifting. Thrifting is so fun, especially when you get a good thrift store. You know, like some thrift stores decent, but when you get like a good one. So let me show you this madness. Thank you, Demi. I really appreciate that. Also, how are you, lovely? I hope you're doing well. Let me see. I want to show you. So I bought this pattern. Hi, Blind Diabetic. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, that's why I haven't been streaming a lot. And I said I'm gonna make a YouTube video about this. I feel so weird to be streaming and being back, but like the longer I left streaming, the more pressure I felt and the more fear I felt about coming back on. And tonight I was like, I just have to fucking do it. Just do it. And yeah, so I just thought, let's crochet. We've got a Mabel cam, and if she ever comes to hang out, I don't know, sometimes she's here, usually late at night, if she's not ripping up the carpet. What was I doing? They're finding this pattern. There it is. So let me show you. This is the pattern. So this is, keep in mind, I bought this like 2 years ago now. Okay. The shop and the product both are not available anymore. So I've still got the downloads, and I re-downloaded them because I had already purchased them, which was amazing. But I could not find written instructions. If you've crocheted before, you know that there's a million different stitches and ways to do things and all this stuff. These are the instructions that I got. I will show you. So I got this. Everything you see here, just like, I don't know what this is. Couldn't tell you. Like, that's a whole other language. We go here, and this is where the logo starts to come in. So when you see, so we've got the S there, and it's like, so it's just basically gonna say Slipknot across it. But this is the whole pattern, right? Across the blanket. And yeah, so I got that and this. It doesn't tell me what type of stitch. It just tells me when to switch over to different colors. I know, I thought I was coding. I was like, what on earth is this? Like, I beg your finest pardon. So, after using my big brain, finally figured it out. Also, I don't know, I think I've shown this on camera before. I don't know if I can, let me move my camera. Hold on, this is gonna be janky. I apologize. Let me just clear a spot. Sorry. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Demi, I appreciate you. Okay, can you see my cute little moonlight? Look how cute this shit is. So I got this cute little moonlight, like a mushroom light. It's just this cute little touch lamp. So I just do that and I just work under it. So I have my little yarn holder, which you know, when you unwind it, it just spins by itself. Stunning. Love that for us. Yeah, I thought the mushroom lamp would be good for like when we do Lego and when we do crafty stuff, because I want to do crafty stuff because I'm a crafty little bitch. I'm sorry, what can I say? Let me get rid of that just chatting, because that's hanging out right where I am, isn't it? If I'm here crocheting, I can't tell. I think that it should be fine. I think. I hope. Okay. What I'm gonna do is this. Just gonna switch chat over here so I can see you guys better. That's better. Okay. So I've got my little spinny doohickey here, which I feel like I should put. Where's this? I want you to be able to see the doohickey because it's very satisfying. So the other bit of this, because I didn't make it confusing enough, is with, I don't know if this is gonna show, yeah, it's just gonna show my OBS. Okay, hold on. I moved the thing. This is my bad. All right. Can you see that? Yes. Okay, so Mabel, what are you doing? Go on your tower. Go on your tower. The people would like to see you. Do you have the zoomies? Or do you have the zoomies? You're like, oh, you're very snuggly. Hello. It's a 50-50 between whether she's in a bitey mood or a snuggly mood. There's never always peace. But basically, you can see how it says white here and it says black. I have chosen to switch it. So the background, instead of being white, will be black, and then the writing will be white, and then I'm doing a red like border around the edges once I've finished it. So that's the goal. I mean, honestly, like if you want to like hang out, like go for it. I'm sorry, this just chatting is, can't even, hey, there we go. Let me just move the followers. This is a later me problem to figure out. Cool, stunning, wonderful. And I've got this is my D&D dice head thingy. You know my little skull dude. Okay, also, let me just address this situation while I remember it, because we need to chat. We need to chat. See how my window is like this? See how I've had to tie the curtains? I've been wanting to stream during the day as well as at night. Problem with that is that my lovely, lovely cat has decided that one of her favorite toys is our curtains, and she rips them to shreds. So I've had to tie these up and put a towel here so she can't reach the curtains. But I'm trying to figure out a way that I can close the curtains so I don't dox myself about where I live without Mabel trying to tear them off the walls. Because if I let them hang down, I had to tie them up, because if I let them hang down, she tries to climb them. So that's the drama. So, okay, let me show you where I'm up to. So, I started yesterday, done a little today. I did the maths, literally in a math equation. So I did the maths. If I do, I've got to look down here because you guys, I'm looking up here at chat, but you guys are here. Hello. So if I do 3 rows a day, every day for the next month, I should be done. I've done 2 rows today. I did 3 yesterday. Hi Shadow, how you doing? Welcome back. So started yesterday. It's 150 stitches across. So it's 150 each, like each row is 150 stitches. But it's not, it looks bigger than what it is. Like I've actually got a bigger blanket that I've made, that I'm currently making for myself. So like it's big, but it's not like crazy big. But yeah, basically tonight I'm gonna try and get more of this black background done. I will show you. So basically, everything is wrong. So see how I've got these in a different like color and, well, not color. So they're bold and they're italicized. See that? Compared to this, that means that they're done. That's how I'm keeping track of this. Which, don't even ask what I'm gonna do down here because I can't tell you. I'm a little scared about this bit. We're ignoring this bit. We're currently here. Oh my god, and I forgot Shadow made an actual Google form about the Newt Newt cult. Oh my god. So, basically, what I'm trying to say is, I know it says white, but that means black here because we're using the black as the background, not the white. For the first 21 rows, it's just the background. We start the writing, like the actual switching colors, at row 22. So at the moment, pretty cruisy. I want to try and knock out a bunch of this. I don't know how much I'll get done tonight. I'm trying to pace myself because with crocheting, if you don't know, crocheting is really bad for your wrists. You really have to be careful because I have like my wrists and forearms, whew, hate me now. But yeah, so we're not going into any of this nightmare fuel tonight, but stay tuned because we will be. For now, I want to try and get a bunch of this done. That's the goal for me. Oh, I turned off my light. So let me... And then I also want to do... That was there. That looks good. Hi, Nanook. Nanook. Oh my god, I actually just like died. Sorry. Hi. How are you, lovely? Welcome back. I have not seen you in so long. Every time I see an otter, I think of you. That's the mark you've left on my brain. I went to Kmart. I was in the baby toy section and there was this otter and it looked exactly like Nanook. Oh! Yay! Did you get married? Did you get married? Did it happen? Did you and Anubis like do the, not the gay, but like the marriage thing? This looks like gay marriage. Congratulations! Oh my god. Can you do me a favor? And at your wedding, if you could just get someone to like hold a phone with me on like the screen, like just FaceTiming in from Australia, and just, you'll hear this like small cheering in the background of me just like being so happy for you, bro. Congratulations, love. I'm so happy for you. You guys are honestly the cutest fucking couple. I love you both. Like, Anubis and Nanook are just incredible content creators and also just lovely humans. Wouldn't you want to get dressed up? Like, even if it is a courthouse wedding, like I would still be like, I'm gonna look damn good doing this, you know? That's just my thought. So, I don't know if anyone cares, but I'm using a 5mm hook. If you are interested in starting crochet, my best bit of advice to you is spend good money on good hooks. Like, you can get the plastic ones without like a grip. Like, this has a rubbery grip. I've got a couple like this, and I've got, these are a Japanese brand. They're called Tulip, but I'm pretty sure they're made, yeah, they're made in Japan. Get something with a good grip, because trust me, this, without that, just the plastic, it's awful. I don't recommend it. It's quite bad. Nanook, by the way, we're crocheting a blanket for my boyfriend for our 10-year anniversary next month. He doesn't know, so everyone in chat is sworn to secrecy right now. I want to start sewing soon enough since I got myself a cricket. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Honestly, I feel like if you're at a courthouse, do the damn thing, you know? Like, I would. So, to give you guys an idea, we are currently up to row 7 out of 150. I started yesterday though, so that's not too bad. And as I said before, the pattern didn't tell me what type of stitch, so I'm just doing single stitch. And yeah, but I thought it would be cute to like crochet and catch up. I don't know, let me know if you want like to see the crochet rather than me. You probably do. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Just, ooh. Ignore how awful my desk is. Remind me what a Cricut printer does. I vaguely remember, but I can't pinpoint it. Isn't it like stitching like labels, like names and stuff? Or am I just like losing my marbles? What do you mean? What obsession? Deadpool obsession? Blind Fennec, that is just freaking brilliant. I love that so much. How are you, lovely? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're doing 150 of this. Cuts fabric paper and even engraves instead of printing. That's so cool. Can I come over and like get you to engrave some stuff for me and like cut up some stuff for me? I'll just fly to America. Yes, I could buy my own, but why not fly to America to see Nanak instead? Obvious choice. You know? Like, clearly, that's what I would much rather do. Yeah, the transition from injections to a pump is wild. I could tell you something right now that would like probably make you like be like, holy shit. So at one point I was switching between a pump and injections. Like it was depending on what I could afford. And my doctors eventually were like, no, you need to be on the pump full time. Like you need to do that shit. You can make stickers and oh my god. I could make my own stickers and stuff at home. Oh my god, merch from home. Guys, should I get... Okay, don't tell Graham because he would be so pissed if he... He says I have... he says that I have plenty of hobbies and that I don't need any more hobbies. If I tell him that I want a Cricut printer, how much are the mini ones in Australian dollars? Just curious. Just asking. Also, I'm keeping the Mabel cam up because you never know when she's gonna come back. That's so interesting. So what have you been making, Nanak? I love that we're all just like little crafty beans. 300 for the Joy, maybe less. Is the Joy the one that you have? Or do you have a different one? Honestly, I was doing that shadow and Graham was like, you need to stick to a hobby. He called me out, which quite frankly I needed. And to be fair, I have stuck to crocheting now for a few years straight. I love crocheting gifts. This is the first, well, I did a granny square blanket. It was a daisy granny square blanket. That was the first pattern I'd followed. And that was pretty good. This one is a different type of pattern, I'm gonna say. It's a lot more, it's only single stitch, but I think just, you have to make sure you get the number of stitches right because it has to all align to be read properly, you know? Magnet stickers, professional cards, envelopes, badges, and perfectly cut circles. Oh my lordy. Spotlight has them for $279. Take my, I don't have any money. Oh, fun update. I lost my job. I actually don't have a job. I haven't had a job for a few months now. So, I don't have any money. Graham has been very supportive while I've been trying to find a new job. But I probably need a job before I can get a Cricut. You know? Probably. Character stand-ups on acrylic. Oh, that'd be sick. I would, honestly, I should just get a Cricut and make my own merch from home and just send it to you guys. That would be, why don't I just do that? Instead of like using another party. Like maybe I should just do that. Yeah, so it's not fun. But I have savings, which I'm very lucky about, but it's been rough. But you know, that's just one of the things. Yeah, that's just how it be. But we're doing okay. I did use a chunk of my savings to get stuff for this blanket, but it is our 10-year anniversary, so I'm not complaining. Besides, it's also my hobby. Oh my god, Shadow, legend. Abso-freaking-lutely. You can be my first employee. don't know how I'll pay you. But speaking of merch, actually, I do have merch that is, I have the designs completed for new merch. I just have to, like, it's on the list. I have a lot of things. I've been keeping the server going and paying for that every month. And Quokka! Hi! How are you, lovely? You can't see me. Hold on. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Terribly sorry. 2 seconds. Hi! I am so good. Thank you for asking. Let me just move my little camera. This is fine. Don't zoom. There we go. It's not chaotic at all. Hi, I haven't streamed in ages. Welcome into my little channel. My name is Charmander. I am a cozy comfy streamer based in Australia. I do a lot of cozy comfy good vibe things. I do crochet, but I also do far too much Minecraft than what could be considered healthy. I also play a lot of indie games, casual games and things like that. Yeah, I'm just a little cozy bean. Welcome into my channel. What did you play? League of Legends? Did you play League of Legends? Hold on, did it tell me what game you played? Yeah, League of Legends. How was it? Oh, sorry, just knocking shit over everywhere. Minecraft is my addiction. It's a problem. Do I still have it? I have it open at the moment. Let me show you my Minecraft world. Quick pivot, guys. Hold on. I want to show you my shit. Hold on. I've been working on Rainbow Road. Hold on. Rainbow Road. Rainbow Mountain. Hold on. I've been working on the inside of it, so let me just... Okay, good. Let me get outside and then I can show you some of my stuff. A lot of this stuff is also built on my YouTube channel, so if you want to see how I've built anything, I have long plays over there. This is Gay Mound / Rainbow Mountain, work in progress. But if you give me 2 seconds. Oh my god, I love the Gold Coast. I hope you have a lovely flight. Oh my god, I love the Gold Coast. I have family up there. So this is Rainbow Mountain. This is Gay Mound. It is stunning. Only problem with Gay Mound that I have found is that because I used wool, it's flammable. So when there's thunderstorms and lightning, there's holes in it, which is a problem, a very big problem. But can I get exclamation mark socials? So exclamation mark links in chat? Exclamation mark links. So if you guys go to my YouTube channel, I am about to start my biggest build, I think, ever. I am turn on wool no longer flammable. I wish that was a thing. Honestly, it's driving me insane. So I'm slowly gonna have to replace all the colors with concrete, which I'm not looking forward to at all. But if you guys go check out my YouTube channel, I'm trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. And I'm about to start my biggest build over there. I'm gonna do it as like a kind of like an episode thing. I terraformed for 6 months to clear out a massive chunk of land. And basically what I'm going to do is I am turning this, I'm building the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond map in Minecraft. So I've got like maps of each town and the houses, and I've been doing a heap of resource gathering so I can like get the right colors and like similar blocks and stuff. But if you can see, all of this used to be a lake and a mountain, I terraformed that shit down for 6 months. See how we're still going in just this empty field? This was water. I filled this shit up. It's crazy. So, yeah, over on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be releasing episodes. I've got 2 long plays already filmed, and then I am also going to be going over previous long plays and turning them into short form narrated content. And I'm also going to do episodes of the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond map build, which is going to take me a long time. Also, the Hobbit Hole Mountain is another one that I'm going to be working on, probably on stream. We also have to find the Pale Garden biome on stream, and I have a bunch of other projects in this world too that I want to do. I want to, if you remember my mushroom village, I want to expand that and make that massive and fill it with villagers. And I also want to see about possibly doing a Pale Gardens inspired build, but I'm not 100% sure about it yet. But yeah, I play a lot of Minecraft. You couldn't tell. Oh, I just turned off my light again. So, yeah, if you check out the YouTube, I have cool stuff over there, and I'd really appreciate if you guys checked it out. If not, it's fine. It's fine. But, yeah. I should go back to crocheting, but now I'm on Minecraft. No, I said I said I was crocheting. We have to do a little bit more crocheting before I go into this. Okay, you stay there. So yeah, that's Minecraft. Did you hear about the copper update? I saw something about it, but I didn't actually like pay enough attention. Hold on. 2 seconds. Minecraft copper update. Oh, hold on. Wait. No, I just opened Minecraft. No, I don't want to be on Minecraft right now. Thank you for watching me on Twitch, and you bless your cotton socks. Oh wait, something happened and my OBS isn't open. What do you mean hello? What happened? Someone, hey, hello? Thank you so much for the follow. Bye, Quokka. Thank you so much, lovely. I love that Blindabetic. Sir Portal, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry, you were covered by the Mabel cam. Mabel is my cat. She may bless us with her presence. I can't guarantee it, but I hope she does. I hope she does. But I can't guarantee it. What I was trying to do was to show this. So there's copper chests, little copper golem dudes. Copper golems will drop between 1 and 3 copper ingots when killed. They help with sorting items into chests. That's so cute! So if I make like a little copper chest, and I just have like these little golems and they can just like sort out all of my shit, that's so cute! That's adorable. The search area for chests for the copper golem's position is horizontally 32 blocks and vertically 8 blocks. Oh, vertically 8 blocks might be a problem with my setup, but that's okay. Oh my god, it really will, won't it? That's gonna be so cute. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so up to 16 items at a time. If no matching chest is found, the copper golem will idle for 7 seconds before trying again. But like just seeing them like little, like I'm assuming that they're gonna waddle. That just seems like how they would move. Right? I can't imagine them having a smooth walk, like with the, like they just, I keep turning off the light. they just look like they would just have a little waddle to them, you know? Like they would just like have a little stomp along and like do their thing. I think that's freaking adorable. Stop it. Copper tools. So there's gonna be copper. Oh. They do the same amount of damage as stone, but have a higher durability than stone. And they work faster than stone, but they're slower than iron. So there's gonna be an in the middle between iron and that's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's copper armor? Thank you for telling me about this. So they're basically putting copper in between stone and iron in terms of the tools and the armor, but just the durability. It's definitely not going to impact my diamond armor, but I definitely think I would. Honestly, with how common copper is, like, this should have, honestly, like I was about to say, like they should have made copper much more functional so long ago, because literally everyone just like gets rid of copper when you get it. It's like, what am I gonna do with this, you know? Yeah, exactly. Moo blooms, really? I don't know if that says anything. Mobs. Leashed mobs can now be pulled into boats, minecarts, and other rideable entities. Thank you. You know what I would really love, Mojang? Or not Mojang, Windows. I don't know who owns this anymore. You know what I would love, Minecraft? I would love it if I could compost eggs. Because my chickens, I get so many eggs, if I could just compost them into bone meal. And I know that's not how that works. But like that would be so helpful. Because I need a lot of bone meal. I'm just saying. Oh, shadow. Oh my god, wait, let me try and find it. So this Minecraft copper update. Okay. I don't think this is it. No, this is not Minecraft. So bright. Where is Minecraft? It's just people who play Minecraft, which I can't see. Does anyone have a link? Can't see a link. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Honestly, wait, let me Minecraft copper update. Newblings. Well, yeah, so AI is like, there's no mention of moo blooms in the announcement or patch notes, suggesting that they are not as part of the specific update. But like Shadow said, can I actually just see, like, is it this one? I don't think this is it, but this is like something. This is just someone, not Mojang. I can't find Mojang's actual like thing.
Mojang just added a feature to Minecraft that we've been waiting almost 5 years to receive.
5 years. Can you believe that? I'm sorry. When they released the copper update, like when they first released copper as an actual like block, I remember I was so excited because I was like, this is so cool. Like you can have like waxed or unwaxed copper and it like changes in color and like there's going to be so many uses for it. And there wasn't. And it's like, I don't think many people are going to have a lot of copper in their storage, because when it comes down to it, when I've got my inventory and I'm in the middle of terraforming or mining, copper is like one of the first things to go because I have no use for it. I have never had a use for it. I think I've used it maybe once in my builds. I just haven't liked it. And like I feel like all of this should have been happening when they introduced copper as a block, not 5 years later when we're all like, oh, you mean all that copper that we mined and then threw away because why would we keep it? All of that copper? Oh crap. I've thrown away so much copper in my lifetime. Anyway, let's keep going.
Back in 2021, the Copper Golem was a mob featured in that year's mob.
I can't believe that was 2021.
It was also my personal favorite out of the three. And although the LA ended up winning, Mojang just announced a few hours ago, seemingly out of the blue, that they are going to be bringing back the Copper Golem, along with copper armor, tools, weapons, and even copper chests. The copper tools in particular are meant to be an in-between stage between stone
This is
and
a
iron
shocking
to
video
make
to
the early game
see
more
what is
accessible to the average player.
Yeah.
And although we don't have as much information on the copper armor available, it seems to be attempting to do the same.
The copper armor kind of looks like Charmander theme. Like this, it doesn't look very durable or very protective, but I feel like I need to deck myself out in copper armor and have copper tools just to match the orange Charmander theme. Like I should have gone with like, you know, like Mega Charizard, you know, like the blue version of Charizard. I should have gone with that as a name. Like, why didn't I just, because then I could have had diamonds, but instead I chose
I'm most excited about
copper.
is the new interaction mechanics that take place between the copper golems and the new copper chests. You see, whenever you put items into a copper chest, the copper golem will attempt to move those items from the copper chest into an empty regular chest or a regular chest that has matching copies of those items, which means the new copper golem is essentially a fully automated storage system that doesn't require any redstone. And the best part is, every time you spawn in a copper golem, you get a copper chest completely for free.
Oh, don't play that. I've been watching a lot of border security. Don't come for me. I'm sorry. I need like 1 million of these little guys. Honestly, like the move, if they're bringing back the copper golem, I really hope that they bring in the move loops. Like, holy, that's amazing. I love that. That's brilliant. Yeah, the comments are also saying like that was in 2021 when they brought out copper. Like that was the year after lockdown started. Isn't that crazy? Why does it feels like it wasn't that long ago? Time is a weird thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about the sorting side of things. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to implicate that into my current world. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. So I'm meant to be crocheting right now.
I had to explain you're to my mom when I bought the Pingu pin, and then I had to explain that I'm the leader of an internet cult that worships a channel point redemption.
Imagine if I'd never added that channel point redemption. Imagine if, like, there's just so much that has come out of just one aspect of my channel. It's that stupid newt newt. And it's just, it haunts my nightmares. I still get flashbacks to the time when I made it one channel point. I'm surprised the stream didn't crash, honestly. It probably should have, with the amount of stress it was under. Okay, I need to do I crochet or do I play Minecraft? Or do I play a different game? Because one thing that I was looking at was, do you guys remember how we were playing through Potion Craft before I went on my break? I was like, maybe we should keep going with Potion Craft. Maybe we should, like, you know? We haven't played Potion Craft in a while. So I was like, maybe we should do that. I don't know. Maybe I should do a poll. Maybe I should do a poll. Wait, how many rows have I done today of this? So if I did 3 yesterday. Oh, so I've already done my 3 rows for today, technically. But I wanted to do more because, yeah, I need to crochet or I'm going to run out of time because I literally have a month to get this thing done. And we're up to the easy part now. Like, I'm not keen for when we get to the nightmare fuel part. That's going to just, it's going to be rough. Hi, Jiroshi. Sorry, my YouTube channel things don't come up. My chats don't come up from YouTube on here, which I need to try. I don't know why it doesn't. Now, let me
Streamer
just...
found dead after PC explodes in apartment. Experts say that it was due to the PC overheating after a rabid cult spammed the stream with a channel point redemption.
Can you imagine? And there's just my stream, and then it just all goes to black, and then there's that title. Holly, you are a smart cookie. You are a smart cookie. Okay, so what should the small bean do? So, crochet, Minecraft, potion craft. And okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take an ad break while you guys vote on that. I'm gonna play you guys some lo-fi. Make sure you vote. I would love to know what you want me to do. In the meantime, go check out the YouTube channel. We are also live over there right now. I multi-stream over there, so if you have notifications on, you'll get notified when I'm live. Pretty freaking cool. I'm gonna play you guys some music. And I will be right back. Remember to vote. Give me 2 seconds. Welcome back. Sorry, jump scare. I moved the camera. Okay. So what I'm thinking, because I'm gonna move the Mabel cam here, and then I'm gonna move it so that it's behind my alerts. Sorry, I'm messing with stream stuff. Okay, I think that should work. Hopefully, yeah, stunning. Okay, cool. So you guys voted for crochet. Lovely. You're right. I should probably get my ass going with that. Okay. What was I up to? Okay. So, I think one of the biggest problems with crocheting when you have long hair is that your hair gets stuck in the crochet, and it's a problem. Like, I'm trying my best to not let hair get in this because my hair is burgundy and it stands out on the black. So it's kind of obvious. So I'm using acrylic yarn, which I'm not used to using, and it's very like, I'm used to using much softer yarn, but I couldn't afford the softer yarn. And I also wasn't sure if, you know, if he wants to use this as a blanket or if he wants to like hang it on a wall or something, because it's, you know, some people do that. I saw this really cute one today. This guy crocheted like these big granny squares and like made them into a rug. It's really cute. I was like, oh, maybe I could make a rug. I have like 5 projects going. Like I need to chill out. So how has everyone been? How was everyone's Pride? Pride was like, not weird, but like, for us, I don't know why this is. I don't know why, but Mardi Gras in my town is in March. And then June comes around and there's nothing. Like, nothing. I don't know why. Does anyone know why? Like, it's very confusing. Held message for reason, sexuality. The gayest thing I did was read a book with a singular gay character. That's wild, Holly. You need to calm down. One gay character in it? Whew, careful. Yeah, I was like, why is an auto mod? Oh, it says sexuality. Auto mod really said, yeah, June is over now. Let's just withhold the gay comments. Honestly, Holly, you need to, like, that's wild. One whole gay character. Oof. You know, one thing, and this is just completely like left of field. Like, some people, you might understand why my brain goes here. I do not understand. Like, Jonathan Bailey, firstly, that man is so fine. So fine. Secondly, the fact that he is gay, but in Bridgerton, like the way he like it's just like he has chemistry with everyone, and it just blows my mind. In my marbles, my mind, all of it blown. But that man is so fine. Like, I will go and see the new Jurassic Park movie or whatever the heck it is just because he's in it. Like, yeah, 100%. He is an icon. Oh, there's so many icons. I saw a thing the other day. That's actually a good question. I saw a thing the other day, and it was talking about who are you glad that, like, who is someone or just a list of people that you are like, oh my God, we get to exist at the same time as these people. Like, that's crazy. Like, you're gonna look back on it and be like, holy crap, I existed at the same time as blank. I have a lot. Like, I actually can think of a lot of people. I mean, one of them is this is just like so probably left of field, but Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know how. Like, just ethereal bisexual goddess. Like, I don't know, like, just the talent, but also like the ability to have such a career while also studying and graduating from university, but then also like, oh, she did. Who is that? I don't recognize that name. Hold on, I'm Googling. Hold on. I'm educating myself. I have a lot of people, honestly, that I'm... Oh, he's a composer. That's really cool. One, does he work with Manuel Miranda? I can't, Jesus. Epic the music. I haven't seen Epic the musical. What is it? Did I just open up a can of worms? What is Epic the musical? Epic. A concept album series inspired by Homer's Odyssey. It tells the story of Odysseus. I can't say that name. Journey home from the Trojan War. The music is heavily influenced by anime and video games. That's sick. Red! Hi, how are you? Sorry to offend you as soon as you come in. Hi. Hello. Hi. So, how do I find this musical? Like, what is it streaming on? Like, is it on YouTube? How do I access it? What do I do? Spotify. So it's actually just on Spotify. So it's not like a movie musical, it's just you listen to it. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I know what I am doing next week. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'm thinking next week because I want to be able to like binge it all, and if Graham's home, which he is this weekend, I'll be interrupted a lot. That'd be cool. I mean, if it's as good as what Holly's saying. Red, we were just talking about people that we're glad we're alive at the same time as. I'd say Markiplier. That's another one. I feel like I've got a lot, and now I'm suddenly, when I heard this question, I had so many, and now I'm just like, I actually don't know. I had so many, and now I'm like, I'm blanking so hard. Why am I blanking? I've just like forgotten it. Have you ever just, you know, when someone asks you like, what's your favorite book or what's your favorite whatever, and you just suddenly just, you've never, you're like, I've never read a book in my entire life. Oh yes, Holly, the whole Smosh cast, Damien Haas in particular, don't even talk about that man in front of me. Don't do it. 100 million streams? That's sick. Oh, you know who won? I am glad. Brendan Lee Mulligan. So, like, the mind of that man is just so freaking cool. And Matt Mercer. Those two, the minds and the creativity and the talent and just so cool. So freaking cool. Ugh. Like, one thing I love is intelligence and just, I don't know, just the way that their minds work, I just get so fascinated by it. Like, especially like for I'm sorry, Red. I'm sorry. Welcome back. You missed what I said at the start. So for Red and for anyone else who's come in since I first started the stream, honestly, Dropout is fucking brilliant. One of my friends introduced me to it and I was like, oh, this is incredible. You know, this is just incredible. Also another one I recommend is the Perfect Person podcast by Miles Bonsignore. Fucking brilliant podcast. So 20 out of 10. It's incredible. If you want to laugh your ass off, and he has like the entire Smosh cast as guests on there as well, and like a bunch of other people. Like, it's so good. 20 out of 10 recommend. It's fucking brilliant. It's basically like he is like, I'm a perfect person, and people call up for advice and they give him like the craziest situations that they've been in. And then it's brilliant. Honestly, if you're gonna listen to a podcast, that is definitely one I would recommend. But Red, so I got fully distracted. What I was saying is, so I am going to be releasing a YouTube video about this. I'm gonna talk about it more in detail, but I basically because I've had so much like up and down and being like, oh, I'm coming back, and then I'm not back, and then I'm back, and then I'm not back. And by the way, Shadow, I'm pretty sure you're still in chat. Every single time that I couldn't bring myself to stream, I thought of Shadow, because Shadow in my last stream in May said, does this mean you're back? And I was like, yeah, that means I'm back. And then I didn't stream for all of June. And I felt like the worst person ever. And every single time that I couldn't bring myself to stream, I thought of Shadow. And I was like, Shadow's probably hoping I'm streaming and I'm not streaming. And I felt so bad. Delta Rune, I'm gonna scream. I was just playing chapter 4. I actually don't know what Delta Rune is. And I have probably just ruined your happiness. Sorry. My apologies. Yeah, who are some people that you're happy that you exist at the same time as? Like, who are some people that you just kind of like, you're like, holy shit, I can't believe I exist at the same time as this person? Red, I'm sorry. Red, I'm so sorry. I am an uneducated being, quite frankly. I'm just uneducated. You know, I try my darndest, but the brain don't be braining sometimes. One that, I mean, she's passed on now, but like one that I just kind of think about is Betty White. Like, what a legend. Like, I love Betty White. I missed that lady. She was brilliant. Absolutely freaking brilliant. Oh, also Red, what we're doing at the moment, I am crocheting Graham a blanket for our 10-year anniversary next month. But he doesn't know about it, so you have to be quiet about it, and everyone else in chat. Friendly Mulligan, Sam from Dropout is just fucking brilliant. Like, just... Shane Bagara? No. Ryan Bagara. Oh my god. Ryan Bagara and Shane Bidet. I don't know why I called him Shane Bagara. I've just mushed them together. And me. I've been here the whole time. You? Red, you didn't have to add me to the list. Oh my god. Stop that. Don't put me in that list with all that. That's so sweet of you. I should try to accept compliments, shouldn't I? I don't like this feeling. I'm not good at accepting compliments, and you know this. You know this. Oh, that is really sweet. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I'm glad I exist at the same time as you guys. Truly, I have the best freaking community. Like, honestly, I'm surprised. You guys are so fucking patient with me. Like, damn. Like, damn. So what is Deltarune? I've just opened up a can of worms, but what is Deltarune? Should I ask Graham? Deltarune is a banger game with a banger story and banger characters. So it's just a banger, is what I'm hearing. Is it a game on PC? Or, like, I'm assuming it is. Hold on. I have a sneaking suspicion. Hold on. How rude of Steam to have a summer sale when I have no money. Like, the audacity. Delta. Oh, it's because it's not my games, because Graham's playing. I'm checking my Steam to see if Graham owns this game, which I'm like 99% sure he does, but I'm just gonna have a look. All games, here we go. Del. I don't think he has it. PC and Switch. Oh, dude, I literally, like, I need to, another thing, I didn't even finish what I was talking about. Oh my god, my brain is insane. So, let me just finish the sentence from about 20 minutes ago. Holy crap. So, the point was, I'm hoping to stream most days of the week so I can take the pressure off myself and just have fun with it instead of just getting scared about being on camera all the time. That's the point. So I'm hoping that there's gonna be like a lot of streams and there's gonna be like just fun shit, and I'm gonna be editing and I've got edits and stuff happening, and like I'm hoping to do day streams and like just stuff, and I'm gonna try. But I also want you guys to know, because surprise, surprise to literally no one, I have anxiety and I get freaking nervous about being on camera. But I also really like streaming. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, we're nearly done with this one. Hey, detective, welcome back. How are you? Oh, I just hit my microphone, sorry. You know one person who I haven't seen here yet, and if they miss the stream, they're gonna be so pissed. I know Holly's gonna guess it in like 2 seconds. No, that's okay, detective. Oh, good, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. How have you been? Yeah, no, fair enough. See, this is when you get in the zone with crochet and you kind of just like don't even think about it. It's muscle memory. The acrylic yarn is a bit harder. Literally, yeah, Holly. Literally. I was like, yeah, Holly's gonna get this like straight up. Holly knows. It's the tea. Someone should clip this and just like send it to Moshi if they don't come into stream. I've been okay, you know? I've been still kicking, you know? Which is good. It's a good start, I think. Pretty freaking good. Oh my goodness. You don't realize how many stitches 150 is until you do it. Because I'm still on the same row as I was when I started this. I haven't switched a row yet.
Hello there.
Hi Soapy, how are you? So I'm trying to thank you for the boob. That's why I'm trying to do like 3 rows a day, because it's a big one. It's a big project. But it's also worth it because it's for the love of my life, you know? Wake up early, I've got stream/work things to do. Thanks, I will! Oh my god. Oh no, I don't have a... Chat. 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 Oh good. I actually had just the slightest hint of hope. You know? Just the slightest. Is my Spider-Man crying still not... Another thing to add to the list of things I need to do. Sorry, that was a big yawn. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. You broke the stream.
When was the last time you slept? Who keeps track of that?
Literally me. Literally me. I'm just accepting it. I'm just accepting it. Jesus. Me. Oh, cozy, comfy stream. Chat. Newt newts. And toothless dancing. And error signs. And every channel point redemption that you could ask for. Yeah. You're welcome. This is one of my favorite. It's just a look. It's just freaking brilliant. How are you, Red? and Soapy. How are both of you? How is everyone in chat? And no, seriously, because I do want to catch up. This is another reason why I want to crochet in chat, because I haven't streamed in a month. And I missed you guys. And I hope you guys are doing well. Because it's been a minute. Yes, just yes. Honestly, I feel that in my soul. Soapy, quite frankly, I relate to that on a personal level. I hope you're doing okay. Baby steps. I can't see this last stitch. Turns out crocheting black yarn on a black table under a single light, it's kind of hard to see. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Is there merch? Like, is there merch on the way out? Heating up food, I've been eating like trash on vacation, like actual junk. Like not like trash from the trash, like not actual junk, right? Like you're not being a literal raccoon, are you? Like, please eat food that is safe to eat. I messed up. I pulled out too much yarn and now I have so much yarn. No merch, but there are stickers. I want to get my stickers ready for PAX. I'm going to PAX this year in October. And I want to sort out my stickers soon. Imagine, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, imagine if we saved up on stream for a Cricut so I could make all my merch at home and just send it from home. That would be freaking brilliant. Not me looking up. Spotlight. Actually, I wonder if Facebook Marketplace would have some too. Let me just, I want to have a look. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Because I think Holly said like 2 seconds. Marketplace. Yeah, okay. So there's damn, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay. Honestly, I was like, just put myself in the mailman. Yeah, I would not be good merch. You would open the box and I would jump out and I would be like, hello, where are the snacks? I need a comfy blanket and a nap. Thank you. I'd be like, get me snacks and a pillow. I need to sleep. Thank you. Goodbye. That's pretty much what I am like in real life, quite frankly. Like, I can't even lie. I'm that person, and yeah. Rice and meat and veggies. And that's a reasonable amount. What have you been eating, Red? I'm actually curious. I really want to get one of the bears from IKEA. That is one thing I really want. I've never been to an IKEA. I don't even know if we have one in Australia. I'm assuming there would be one in like Canberra or something, right? Right? IKEA. Let me see. Yep, so there's one in Melbourne, one in Canberra, one in Sydney, and one in Queensland. We have IKEA. I've never been. I need to go to an IKEA. Because I need the bear. I don't even want the furniture. I want the bear and the meatballs. And quite frankly, I think that's that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. What was it? I had thoughts and now they're gone. Hold on. No, but like I was thinking like, what if I did, because I don't have a job right now, right? But if I had, like, if I could save up for a Cricut machine, I could just make my merch at home and send it from home, which it might be more expensive. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. But I was thinking like with stickers and things like that and all that stuff, like that would be really cool, especially for things like packs, like business cards, stickers, pins, things like that. Honestly, it might be a future thing. Yeah. I also don't know where the Mabel is, but do you know what the worst part is? She was literally here the entire time I was setting up the camera, the entire time I was working on everything, and then she left. And she has not been back since. Which is quite rude, but anyway. It also requires effort. It does, yes, but also like it's something I enjoy, you know, like I don't know, there's not a lot of people in the world who have my merch. So when people do have my merch, and also if I made it myself, I could put in like little goodies and like extras. Like, you know how like sometimes people put in like stickers when you like get like merch and stuff? I can't control that. I could do like little handwritten notes and like say thank you for getting my merch and like cute shit like that. That would be so freaking cute. I love that idea. I love a little personalized thing, you know, when you get an order. I think that that is just like the best thing. Why do you look weird? Hold on. No, it looks the same. I'm just losing my marbles. Oh, before I've jumped ahead. We finished another row, so I'm just gonna mark that off on my things. We're now up to row 8 out of 150. So the actual blanket is 150 by 150 stitches. So 150 stitches across and 150 rows. Yeah, so 150 by 150. So total, I think it's got calculated in the bottom. So for the black yarn, it's 20,091 stitches, and for the white yarn, it's 2,409 stitches, which is crazy. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. And I have, as I said earlier, I have merch that I have gotten an artist to design. I just haven't made it into merch yet. I don't know. Life this year has just been crazy. But we've been going to therapy. We've been going to the doctors. We have been getting help. And I feel like I'm just want to get back into feeling creative again, you know? I just want to like, you know, do that. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it does. So there's 21 rows of the black yarn before we get into the writing on the blanket. We are currently up to row 8 of 21. I haven't been able to show you the cool spinny thing yet because I've just got all this yarn here, but once it is up, like once I've caught up, I will bring the spinny thing more into focus. You can see how cool it is. Cost me like $40, but honestly worth it. It's great. Like, if you crochet, I highly recommend getting a spinny thing because sometimes you can't always find the middle thread in a ball of yarn and it's a pain in the butt and it gets tangled and it's really annoying. The spinny thing is just really fun. Like, obviously a luxury, but it's cute. Another thing I really like about crochet is like the fact that I can like be like, hey, I made all of this with some wool and this stick, and like that's it. Like that's really cool. And like hand making things, like I don't know, I just get, it's satisfying and they're great presents. And then when you make something for yourself, it's nice too. I think I've just learned how to make beanies, so I want to make beanies. I thought that would be really cute. Imagine if I made my own merch, like crocheted my own merch, like crocheted beanies and shit. Can you imagine how cute that would be if I crocheted them on stream? Now I'm just getting ideas. Moshi, we were just talking about you. We were talking about you. We literally, I said to Holly, if Moshi doesn't come to this stream, send them this clip of us being like, if Moshi's not here, he's gonna be pissed. How are you? Yeah, sheer will, honestly. I want to do more crocheting on stream though. It's fun. Like, I really enjoy it. Like, it's just cozy and like I can just do this shit. Like, it's great. Like, watch me go. Like, I'm vibing. And I like chatting to you guys. I missed you too. You're like my favorite little British egg. How are you? I hope you're well. Did you have a good Pride? Egg in a good way. I mean, look, I am like the leader of the eggs. I am an egg. I always have been. Actually, I'm a mix between an egg and a potato. It depends on the day. You were swimming in the ocean? That's so gay of you. I love that. In the most, like, that's meant to be like the highest compliment, by the way. Like, so gay. You literally just frolicking in the ocean. Go off. Go off. Live your best life. Sorry, next time, can you just, next time you're in the ocean, just let me know so I know not to stream. That'd be really helpful, because my bad. I should have like a little alert of like whenever Moshi is doing something gay, like frolicking in the ocean, so I know not to stream while they're being super gay. But then again, it would always just be like constantly like beeping at me, so I just, yeah, probably not. I would never get
right here is
sleep.
my favorite thing.
You're my favorite thing.
History of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Bat signal, but if it was for me being gay. The Powerpuff Girls phone for Moshi being gay. Getting that phone call. Yeah. Yep. 100%. Eating banana chocolate crepe with spoon. I don't like bananas, but like, you do you, boo. Live your best life. Love that for you. I love crepes. I love waffles. Don't even get me started on waffles. Are freaking great. Honestly. Love waffles. Waffles or pancakes? That's a good question. You're on holiday? Wait, so you don't just like frolic in the sea every day? What do you mean? Like, I feel like you are just this little ethereal being who like would just be like, oh, I'm gonna go forage in the forest and then I'm gonna go frolic in the sea and be gay as fuck. The ocean is too dirty near where I live. Yeah, that's not for the gays. It's not very, I don't love that for you. See, look, I would be a bean that would go and forage and look for mushrooms and do that if I wasn't terrified of being murdered in the forest. I've listened to too much true crime, so I'm stressed, and I'm like, I have fears. Like, I want to be this little, like, ethereal forest elf, like, bean, but, like... Where are you? Are you coming to Australia, Red? When I went to lunch, I saw the gayest man ever on the table next to mine. It was the best day ever. Was it a mirror? Mershi? Red, you and me thinking the exact same thing. Literally. I did that once, actually, when I was younger at, like, this apartment store. Department store. I was in this shop and I was just like wandering around, and I was like, I was just wandering around and I was like, who is this girl that keeps looking at me? So, like, why are you looking at me so much? It was a mirror. By the time I finally gathered up the courage to, like, look across and, like, try and figure out why she kept staring at me every time I looked up at her, it was me. It was a mirror. It was humbling. Humbling. Thank God no one else was around. You're in Asia? I mean, like, that's close enough. You're just like a hop, skip, and a jump away. Just come over here. Just come over here. It's winter. It's great. Honestly. Freaking brilliant. Oh, it wasn't that at all. I was like, who's this random? I was also like 12. I was so embarrassed. I was like, oh, that's upsetting. God damn it. That's just, thank God no one else was around, you know? Like the other day, I was walking into the shop where I got all my wool from. And I got jump scared because they had a mannequin at the front, and I just thought it was a person, and I nearly screamed. Didn't scream, but I was freaking terrified. It's been quite nice so far, actually. My dog has barked at the sea multiple times. I accidentally got him swamped by a wave a few days ago, and I felt, poor Sam. Poor Sam. That poor baby. Bless his cotton socks. So what else have you guys been doing on holiday? I wish I was on holiday. I'm gonna live vicariously through you guys. Tell me about your holidays. What are the plans? Are we like... Red, will you also be frolicking in the sea? So strange. See, I don't even think I have an accent. Then again, I did just watch... Because I've been watching a lot of Border Security, but like the Australian version, and like the British version came up, and I watched an episode. I was like, everyone sounds so fancy. Honestly, yeah, like, no, honestly, everyone has an accent. Yeah, but like, I don't notice that I sound Australian until I listen to other people talking, and then I'm like, oh, I sound like a bogan. Graham and I went to the pub the other night, and I tell you what, the most Australian experience I've ever had in my life. Like, I've lived here. I've been here since I was born. I've never left Australia. I've never been out of the country, which I would love to go overseas and travel. But Graham and I went to the pub, and it was the most Australian experience I've ever had in my existence. We were having schnitzels, which was great, pub schnitzels, and then we had what was it? There was a bunch of like old farmer guys on the table behind us, and every second word was a curse word, and they were all having their VBs, and it was just this most Australian thing. Graham and I were just sitting there just laughing so hard because it was like, this is just like quintessential Australia. He did say that apparently there is like a pub in America that is just decked out to look Australian. Like it's got Keno up and it's got like the footy and it's got like, you know, the rump steak and like just everything like that. The farmers are a different species. They truly, especially when they've got the VBs going, like, you know, like it's wild. Truly. I told Graham I'd love to go to an Irish pub, and he said you wouldn't understand a thing they were saying, and I was like, that's true, but I'd also like to go. We leave on Sunday, big sad, however, it's been nice. We got here a week ago and we ran a cottage or at the beach. Oh, good. That's so cool. Oh, a diva down moment for sure. That is the gayest thing I've ever heard you say, and I love that. That's I had a classmate in high school that was a farmer, and he was the most Australian I've ever heard. Like, that's the thing. I studied English language in high school, and we spoke about there's like 3 different dialects when it comes to the way Australians talk. There's like, you know, the you know, like slang Australian, like crikey mate, and like, you know, like the how do I word it? I don't know how to word it, but like it's like the really like bogan kind of Australian. And then you've got like regular Australian accent, and then you've got like proper, more posh Australian accent. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a thing. And I studied it nearly 10 years ago, so I don't know shit. Oh my god. But yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, no, Moshe, you are a diva. Very muchly. Very muchly. Also, that holiday just sounds absolutely delightful, except for the puddle. Yeah, that feeling when you step in a puddle and the water goes through your shoes, it's just upsetting, you know? It's just upsetting. Oh, I'm up to the thing. Hold on, Nilly up to the thing. I have just this. No, don't turn off. I'm turning off the Mabel cam until she comes back. This is my little spinny thingy majiggy. Right. I'm gonna put it right there because yeah. Okay, let me get it to a point where I need to spin it. Ugh, I can't. Nah, absolutely not. No, not with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, and then also we spoke about how like different parts of Australia say potato cake, and then different parts of Australia say scallops, potato scallops. And it's like, there's like a whole map for it too. Like if you Google it, there's a map of like what parts of Australia say which. Yeah, no, they're potato cakes. No, that's all good. All good, Red, no problem at all. Thank you for coming and chatting. It's lovely to see you all. I've also got a mullet again. I have for a hot minute now, but it's really grown out now and looks proper mullety. Love that for you. Living your best life. But it feels like yesterday that you shaved your head. Like, what do you mean it's already up to a mullet? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean a scallop, like I think of like grilled scallops that you get, like seafood scallops. Like, yeah. I don't... Very confusing. But then again, the English language is just confusing altogether, so like we really can't say too much. Okay. I don't like where you sit. We put you there? I don't know where to put you. We'll put you there. I mean, honestly, like, I can imagine, I feel like when you get a dramatic haircut, I feel like 99% of the time, there's a lot of shit happening in life, right? Like, I don't know, it feels like a new chapter. How do you feel, how's your mullet chapter going? Also, how was it growing it out? Because I feel like that process would be quite difficult. Well, not difficult, but like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like my hair would just not sit right and it would just be rough. But yeah, see how it's spinny? So fun. Yeah. And that's the thing too, like, it's that when you know, like when you start to grasp the concept that you can't have control over everything, oof, still doesn't sit properly with me. I love to, I very much like to be in control of, like, or at least like feel in control, like, you know what I mean? I mean it in a way of like the helplessness that I feel when I can't do anything about a situation. You know that feeling? Ugh. Ugh. It was a bit rough, won't lie. However, now that it's grown out properly, I want to get properly shaped so it grows correctly. It got a bit fuzzy and stuck out funny, but it's all Gucci now. It's fine. That's good. Your ex was mostly the reason? Wait, did you and I don't remember their name, I'm sorry. Did you break up with your partner? Or are you guys still together? I hope, it's none of my business. You don't have to answer if you don't want, but I hope you're doing better now. Truly. You did not tell me. Sorry, let me just. You did not tell me that? What do you mean? I'm bamboozled. I am shooketh. I'm not okay. Ugh, no. Thank you. Back to the hands. What do you mean two timing? What does that mean? I've heard of it, but I don't actually know what that actually equivalates to. Do you mean cheating? Or do you mean that they were two-faced? Me with my crochet hooks ready to fight. Sorry. I feel like I have a channel point redemption that can express my emotions because I don't have anything appropriate right now. I probably do have something too appropriate, but well, that one else, that's appropriate. This is me running from that situation if I was you. We'll do a bit of this one too.
Pass.
Pass. Not smash, pass. Oh, this one definitely. Definitely. I don't know what this one is. What's this one? Yeah, that's accurate. Is he just stuck on my screen now? Hello? Is Matt LeBlanc just stuck on? He's not moving. Hello? He's not moving. Okay, we're stuck with. He's here now. He's not. I actually don't know how to fix this. Should I try playing something else? Let me try playing the same one again. Is he gonna move? No, he's just there. He's just staying. He's actually just staying. Matt LeBlanc, welcome to the stream. Joey is here. I don't know how to fix this. Try playing something else. No. You know what? Matt LeBlanc can stay on the screen because quite frankly, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about this entire... What do you mean? The drama is draining, to be honest. It's all a big mission. Honestly, I understand what it's like to be in drama that is just so emotionally draining and just has this hold on you. I definitely recommend, like, I'm sure, like, therapy is a big one. Learning how to properly process things emotionally. And also just learning how to take care of yourself properly, because for so long, I didn't process properly and it was bad. Bad in the long run. I mean, look, hindsight is 2020, right? Like it's always going to be 2020. The best thing that you can do now is like taking care of yourself. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of Matt LeBlanc while I'm having such a serious conversation. Don't mind me. No. What's this one? Okay, there we go. Right. Oh, he's still there. I don't know why it. All right, I'm gonna turn off my thingies. So when you play things from, like, don't use the channel point things for the visual stuff because it won't show up. I'll give you back all your points anyway if you do. But yeah. No, definitely, like, hindsight is 2020, and I think that's one of the roughest parts because I feel like you go through drama and situations, and like for me at least, I was like, I wish I just knew what the future would hold. Like I wish I knew what was happening, like what the outcome was. And you just have all these unknowns, and when you get to the other side of that, it's like there's a million things that you'd wish that you had done different, or that you wish you could do, and it's draining. It's draining during it, but it's also draining after it. And that's why I'm trying to say, like, please take care of yourself. You are so, I don't even know if I can explain to you. And I know this was in March. I don't give a shit that it was in March. Well, I give a shit, but what I'm saying is I want you to take care of yourself, because you are so loved by this community. Like before, I said, I was just crocheting, and I said, who is not here right now who is going to be really pissed off if they miss another stream? And I know Holly knows this straight off the bat. And Holly literally said out loud, Moshi. And I was like, Moshi's gonna be pissed. And like, you are so fucking loved by this community. You are a staple in this community. You are the loveliest human. You have always been so supportive of me and my bullshit, and you are one of my favorite people to see in chat. You brighten my day when you come into my chat, and I am so fucking glad that you exist. So glad that you exist. So please take care of yourself. If you need me, I'm a message away. You know that. If you didn't, you should know that. I'll be mad. I'll be mad if you're like, oh, I didn't want to message you. Message me. Message me. Now I'm tangled. Okay. I am currently crocheting a blanket for my boyfriend for our 10-year anniversary next month. Yeah, Moshi, there's updates about that I haven't told anyone, that I probably need to tell people. There may be changes to the podcast, but I will explain that in due time. I really want to do more podcast stuff, but I'm also trying to figure out how to get the audio right so that it's not, you can't hear the fans of my PC in the background. That's my biggest concern. Like, okay, hold on. Let me just, right now, hold on. Oh. Okay, I need your help, chat. Pause the music. I'm gonna put my mic up. This is my mic on full bowl. Wait, let me just see. Properties. Okay, this is my Yeti mic. Can you guys tell me, can you hear my PC fans right now? Like, I'm gonna be quiet for like 5 or 10 seconds. I need you to listen and tell me if you can hear my PC fans. Can you? Also, hi Tees, how you doing? Welcome back. All right, let's turn that back down and let's put the music back. You can't hear it? You hear nothing? Yes, I messed with the gain. I messed with the gain on my mic because Moshi, when I recorded that true crime podcast, the episode, and you were like, I can hear the PC fans in the background. I was like, I need to fix that before I record anything else. So I've written a bunch of scripts, but I just haven't recorded anything yet. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, no, this is my first stream in over a month. And I was telling chat, and Moshi, I don't think you were here for this bit, so this will be news to you, love. I want to do streams almost every day. Multiple days a week at least. I want to do day streams. I don't have a job right now. I lost my job. So I want to do more streams, and I want to I feel like I was talking about one thing I struggled a lot with. One thing I struggled a lot with was my anxiety about streaming again. I put so much stress on myself and so much pressure on myself to like be good at what I do, and I forget that I enjoy this. So then it's like that whole thing of like, oh my god, I have to make sure that like my setup's good, and then like, do I look good, and have I washed my hair, and have I brushed it, and do I look okay, like what clothes do I wear? And then it's like I have to set up my background and blah 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 blah. What happened? Oh, my job. Oh, like I lost my job in April, so yeah. So if anyone wants to donate, no, I'm kidding, don't. It's fine. Oh yeah, no, I lost my job back in April. There was a conflict of interest, and it just didn't pan out. And finding work at the moment has been a bit rough, but we're doing our best, and it has given me a lot of time to go to therapy and to, you know, figure some shit out. That is true, Moshi. I mean, to be fair, the last time I streamed, I didn't mention the thing about my job, I don't think, because I didn't want to bring it up. Even now, like, I'm not touchy on it. I think I'm just more embarrassed about it. I don't like not having a job. Like, I feel like it takes a big toll on my mental health. So that's fun. You got paid too? Congrats. Love that for you. Oh, 100%. 100%. Or even like a YouTube video. Like, we could just record. Like, that'd be sick. Yeah, I mean, it's I was still very touchy at the time. Like, it had been about a month by that point, but it was at the start of April, and now it's the start of July, so it's been like 2 months, I think. 2 months? Yeah. So I wanna get streaming back to a point where I'm doing it often. I want to be. I want to feel creative again. Is the main thing. Like, I want to enjoy myself and look forward to it, and not feel pressured or stressed to do so. Yeah, I was not ready to talk about it. I was in a really bad space mentally. I went into a really bad depression. You guys know I'm fully like transparent about mental health and therapy and things like that on this channel. I went to a really bad depression. My anxiety was bad. A lot of things were fucked up, but it gave me the time to work through those feelings, to talk to a professional. One thing about not having a job is that you are alone with your thoughts for most of the day, and for the first few weeks, it was very difficult. I need to get back in the saddle. I've been neglecting my audience. You're preaching to the choir of neglecting their audience. I've streamed twice this year, and we're over halfway through the year. Yeah, no, it wasn't the worst I've been through in terms of depression spirals, but it was rough, you know, like it was the whole like struggling to get out of bed and all those things. But it gave me time to process, to heal, to evaluate and do what's best for me and know what's best for me, rather than trying to stick to the norm. what I mean by that is I have multiple chronic conditions, and I still do the thing of like, how about this? I still do that thing of wanting to keep up with people who have no chronic conditions or no problems with their health. And this job forced me to realize that that's not exactly the way my body works. This year is going to be 16 years with type 1 diabetes for me, which is a lot. We have a fundraiser coming up this month for breakthrough type 1 diabetes. Annette, I love you. We have a fundraiser coming up for type 1 diabetes, and it was a it was a time for me to sort of like look at it and just sort of, because I educated myself. I went to my therapist and I was like, hey, like I would work and I would feel like my body wasn't recovering fast enough, and I just found myself going down and down and down, and I pushed myself to the point where I was beyond burnt out, and it was bad. And she was like, you know that there's a lot of people who live with chronic conditions who don't work full time. Like they'll have a day off like on a Wednesday, like in the middle of the week to recover. And I was like, oh my God, that's exactly how I feel. I'm not like, it was like validating, because it was like, I'm not the only person, like I'm not being dramatic. I'm not the only person who feels like this. Like this is actually a thing. It was nice to know. Yeah, I honestly needed the time for my mental health, and then like, you know, life's just fun, isn't it? We've just finished the next row. What is that? We are up to row 9. Do you guys still... I'm gonna do a poll. I want to see what you guys want. Oh my God. What do you mean 20 days? I feel like... Holy crap. How's your... I know you were doing like a progress video with your voice changing. How is that going? I can't wait to see like the year anniversary of that. Okay, poll in chat, guys. So while that poll runs, I'm gonna start on row 9. You should do, this is gonna sound really bad at the start, but I promise it's, I don't know, how do I word this? Brain is clearly working. You should do a gender reveal. Have you seen those people who like, the trans people who do a gender reveal once they've started like their hormone therapy, or like they have like an anniversary of their hormone therapy, and it's like, what's it gonna be? And it's like they have like a cake. It's so funny. I had one, I saw one, it was a guy, he was getting tested for ADHD, and he invited all of his friends over for a mental health reveal instead of a gender reveal. And it was like, it's this color if I do, and it's this color if I don't. And all of his friends were dressed in like, yeah, you have ADHD. And then he had the cake and he did. And he was like, oh my God, I didn't think I did. I butchered that, but it's really funny to watch. Yeah. clearly meant to be a content creator with the way I describe things. Clearly. Ah, awful. It was so funny. I was like, I honestly really enjoy the humor of this generation of adults. Like, you guys have seen like the Wiggles having like a what is it, like an EDM version of like the Wiggles songs for like parents to like listen to, and like I just find it so funny. And there's like a toddler toy that it's a DJ set, so your toddler can like be a DJ. It's like a Fisher Price one. I'll level up, my dad says I'm personally deep in his if I don't talk in my high gay register. Yeah, I feel like the gayness helps to, it makes it balance out a little more, huh? Gen Z, it's yeah, look. I don't know. I think that this generation just has like so much potential, and you guys want me to do more crochet? Sweet, I will keep going. I don't think I'm on TikTok enough. I think I feel old because I haven't seen. I love those insults. I love the compliment of like, I hope your pillow is cold at night. Like, that's such a lovely compliment. I saw one the other day. It was a drag queen, and it was like, I mean this in the nicest way possible. I have never seen someone who would like, what's the opposite of repel? It's like, I've never seen someone who would repel men more than you. Like, the way that you look would repel men. And they were like, thank you, that's so sweet. I was like, I love these compliments. But it's also a thing of like, I feel like you have to do what Moshi does with like sometimes the tone of it, because like what that person did, because sometimes like it's like, oh, you would repel men, and it's like, are you being nice or not? I don't know. Honestly, I'm too much of an empathetic person. I'm far too much of an empathetic person for this generation, because I'm just always going to be constantly reliving and questioning myself and just being like people are going to say things like that to me, of being like, you look like you would repel men with the way you look, and meaning it as a compliment, but they don't say it's a compliment. And I would literally lose sleep over it, quite frankly. Oh, I love that for you, Moshi. You're such a diva. So I feel like this is pretty obvious, but I'm not going to have a stream schedule yet. I don't know when I'm going to stream. I'm just going to stream. So have alerts on either YouTube or on Discord or on Twitch. One of those should let you know, because I multi-stream. So right now I'm currently live on YouTube and on Twitch. Did that with people at school, and they said it was weird. Yeah, Moshi, like that's the thing too. Like I think you're only human, you know. Everyone, at the end of the day, comments hurt. Like, I still remember a lot of my comments when my Twitch channel got a lot of traction, and I got a lot of like comments about my weight or the way I looked or like things like that. And it was like, you do your best to brush them off, but I would go to therapy and I'd be like, some of them still, like, I can't stop thinking about them. And it's like, you're only human. Sometimes it's just gonna hurt. And it's like, honestly, like, part of me is like, obviously it feels like shit, right? But then another part of me is like, I feel like it's a good thing in a way that it does hurt, because it means, it shows that you care. It shows that empathy in you, and it shows that humanity in you. I think obviously it's shit. People trying to hurt you is shit. But yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. I have my lights on for you. Oh, bless your cotton socks, you're so sweet. Eeh. I really want to try and find a photo of the blanket I'm making. The problem with that is that the product is no longer available on Etsy. So I can't actually bring up with the page that I bought the pattern from and show you the photo of it, which is not great. No one's ever gonna be happy no matter what you do. All you can do is be yourself. Yeah, another one that I heard yesterday, which honestly like pushed me to stream today, was no, how do I word this? It's like, not everyone is going to love the same content, which sounds really straightforward, right? But like, some people will, you can put your content out there. Like, what was it? It was Trixie Mattel. I was listening to Trixie Mattel on a podcast, and she was saying, like, you know, the song that I hate the most of my most hated song is Hey Ya by Outkast. And they were like, really? Like, Caleb was like, really? And like, because it's such a popular song. And Trixie was like, yeah, no, like it just annoys the crap out of me. And they started talking about this thing about like how not everyone is going to like the same things as you. And all you can do is put the things that you like out there and just be yourself. Not everyone's going to like what you do, but there will be people who do. I don't know if that, I explained that really badly, but I found that just a hit home. Like, it's so obvious, but it's also like, you never really think about like, not everyone who is popular is completely 100% liked or loved by everyone. And that's okay. Yeah. I mean, oh, I don't love that Moshi. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, like, some people just try to attack people. And it's just, it's not right at all. I don't know how I keep managing to tangle this yarn. It just ends up in this little tangled mess. Normally I wouldn't let it go after, so I would keep it like this. But this yarn is it's acrylic, it's not like soft. it's harder. It's a bit harder and a bit more static, so I let it go so that I have the correct tension. That's why I've been doing that, but it's starting to look a little more like not a piece of string, which is good. Love that for me. This is the dangerous part of my streams, when my comfiness and the things I enjoy all make me very eepy. Starting to resemble a thing. Exactly. Starting to look like an actual thing. Crazy. And every now and again your hook lets go of it, but that's okay. I also have these really cute patterns. Oh crap. I also have these really cute patterns that I bought at the same time that I bought this one. One of them is like a baby cow teddy bear, and another one is like mushrooms, like little mushrooms, and they're really cute. Let me see if I can find the files. Downloads. Let's see. Yes. I've got screenshots in here though that I will show you of things that I do want to end up crocheting. Like this is the issue, because there's so much cool shit out there. Like truly, it's a problem. Sorry, I'm looking for these downloads because it's honestly, they're so cute. I have some cool stuff saved. I should go through the things that I have on my computer more often. Oh, I found them. Yay! Okay. So, honestly, oh my god, Holly, that's not good. So, I fucking forgot about him. That scared the crap out of me. My entire body just stopped breathing. Let's just... Okay. Holy crap. So we have the little mushrooms. How freaking cute. Let me just remove that. Look how cute. I know, scared the crap out of me. Look how cute they are. So freaking cute. What I want to do is I've got this green fluffy wool, And the only reason I haven't made this yet is because the wool is awful and I hate it, but it looks like grass. And I want to make a rug with tiny little mushrooms sticking up out of it. I have thought about it, but I don't think anyone would buy stuff that I make, honestly. Like I have thought about doing like an online shop, I have thought about doing a thing where I make stuff on streams that people order online. So like people place orders on like an Etsy store or whatever, and then I make them on streams to send to them. But I also don't think I'm that good yet. So that's the other thing. This one is a baby cow. So freaking cute. Like the colors combos you could do. So stinking cute. Ugh. And then there's that, obviously, 20 out of 10. I want to make a Pokemon rug / blanket. That's so cute. This is, I could easily make this right now. This is on my list. Like, I want to make a sushi blanket. And you roll it up and it's a little sushi blanket. Like, holy crap. My area, it does have a shelf. I think it does, yeah, but how do I wear this? I don't know if they have shelves, but I know that they have like a little like local business thing. Honestly, like I am thinking about the Etsy thing because it's worldwide, and also like I could tie it in with the streams, and like, you know, it would work out well because people could see you making the things that they ordered, like, which is cool. This is really cool. It's a temperature blanket, but it reminds me of like the first season of Wednesday on Netflix, like the stained glass windows. So if you don't know what a temperature blanket is, basically it's you crochet a line for every day and you have different temperature zones. So like you have like, if it's between like 0 and 10 degrees, you crochet in red, and then if it's between 10 and 20, you crochet in yellow, and like, you know, whatever it is. So each day you look at what the average temperature was or whatever, and you crochet in that color. And then at the end of the year, you have all of the days of the year and the colors. Lows and highs each day for this one. So I really like that style of it. That's really cute. And then this might be the best thing that I've ever seen in my life. I am obsessed. I died physically. My soul left my body. And I love it. I love it so much. People are so freaking talented. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because that is so much work. Like, it doesn't even, like, you wouldn't even think about how much work it is. When you crochet, you know how much work, like each tooth, this, then connecting everything and the inner bit here, and then like, honestly, incredible. Like, some people are just like, some people are so talented, and I'm over here making big blankets, which are very, I mean, I am working on getting better at these blankets, but like that pattern is insane. That pattern is like, that's just wild. Let me grab my things. Honestly, like, and that's the thing, like that's another thing in like the crochet community of like pattern testers and people who make patterns, and people who like you'll see people who write patterns calling for people to test their patterns to see if they work. Thank you, Moshi. Honestly, I have thought about making like my crochet stuff as like not merch, but like as that Etsy shop. The problem, one of the things that I am trying to figure out on how to do it is because yarn can cost so much money, pricing and shipping and all of that, it gets a bit complex. So that's also something. So, but I have thought about doing like, you know, I could make coasters and I could make like scarves, beanies. Like I really want to make people blankets because I think that's just adorable. Like I love the idea of me crocheting blankets for my followers. Like that's so cute. Why would you do that? Why would you just do that like that? Yeah, and I saw, what was it? There was like a rule change or something the other day, and like a bunch of creators from this country. I think it was El Salvador. I don't know where it was, but there was like Etsy was like, we no longer can support having shops from this area, or like it's not supported anymore. And this creator posted a thing saying like, hey, my Etsy shop is gone, like after 5 years, and it's really successful, but it's just, yeah, just terrifying. Pricing for handmade crochet can be super high, but that's because it's super high quality most of the time and people want bespoke items that come of it. Yeah, it's hard because it's like the pricing is so high, and then you have like things at like Kmart or Target, or like just things that have the same kind of look as crochet but aren't actually crocheted. Like they're not handmade, they're machine made, and it's like the amount of time it takes for someone to make something by hand and to, you know, to do this. That's why they make such good gifts. That's why it is so special, because it's like, this takes time. Like, you know, I've made blankets that took like 8 months, like 6 to 8 months. It can be crazy at times, you know, like, but it's also like, while you're making something for someone, you're thinking about that person while you're making it, and it just makes it more special, and it makes giving them that present even more, I don't want to say satisfying, but it's like this was made with you in mind. This wasn't just like something that I just mindlessly made. Like you know, you plan it, you think about what will they like and how can I make this like something that they'd enjoy and blah 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 blah. Yeah, literally made with love. It's like I spent 8 months of my life making this thing with you in mind the entire time. And that's another thing too of like why I think it would be really cool to have some of my crochet stuff as merch or to sell it, because like for people who are like fans of the streams or whatever, having something that A, you can watch on stream being made, but also B, you know, is being made for you by a creator that you enjoy watching. I just feel like all of that together is really satisfying, really cool. You can see it being made, then you get it in the mail. It's like, holy crap, it exists. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my brain. I do love the idea of doing like little coasters and like little plushies and things like that. Honestly, like I would say at the moment, if someone did want me to make them a blanket and they were willing to cover the costs of the shipping and the yarn, hell yeah. Because the other thing too is like, crochet isn't a job for me. This is fun. Like, you're giving me an excuse to do my hobby, you know? It's another reason why it's like, it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It's like, oh, cool. I get to do the thing that I really enjoy doing. And then I get to give it away so it doesn't take up space in my house. And I get to use it as a gift. Once I learn how to make like plushies and people, like 100%, I would love to like, have you seen the girl who crochets celebrities and anime characters and cartoon characters, but she makes them like really ugly and terrifying? So cool. Like, I would love to do that. She did one of Doja Cat, and Doja Cat was like, how do I buy this? How do I get this for myself? I want this. Really cool. Little crochet bags. Oh, I love that. Imagine like a little dice bag, like D&D dice bag. Cute. See, like it keeps going into a bowl and it's like, can you just like not? Please? I'm trying to find a spot where it's like easier. Look, it's starting to look like a thing. Not exactly a scarf yet, but like a thing. This would probably keep your ankles warm. And that's about it. Need. Oh my god. Stop it. I want to make a Thneed. That'd be so cool. That would be so freaking cool. Everybody needs a Thneed, 100%. Send me a picture you like and I will sketch you. I may also send it to you if you wanted it. Lol. Oh my god, bless your cotton socks. I don't know if I like any photos. I'll try. I'll do my bestest. I don't really know what photos I like. I'll have a look. How much more of this? Oh, good. I was about to say, how much more of this row do we have? I feel like I've been on row 9 for like 10 years. Oh my god. Where is she? No lies on this channel. Holly. You're both silly billies, but I appreciate you both. So... Aw, Holly, that's really sweet. Thanks. That's really nice. You can tell it's getting late because my brain is slowing down. Yeah, people are hard to draw. People, like, hands, don't even... Hard. Oh my god, not the High School Musical. By the way, can we talk about High School Musical? The soundtracks did not need to go that hard. As an adult, I'm looking back on these Disney films and I'm like, okay, Kenny Ortega, like, go off. Holy crap. Hands are hard. Hands are, I kudos to anyone who can draw anything that looks like a person. I can draw stick figures. I can draw stick figures, hell yeah. I hate it when teachers do that. Like, it's literally like art. I don't understand how art is a class. No, that's wrong. I can understand it in aspects. There's a lot of history to it. There's a lot of incredible things and types of styles, and like there's so much to it. I don't like people who I think it is really, really difficult to like grade art. Like, how do you give someone a grade for an art class when art is interpretive and individual, and it's not just like, isn't the point of it to all not be the same? So pretty much you're just trying to make something that your teacher likes the look of, and it's like, well, I like the look of this, and technically I'm not wrong because, you know, we're only graded on theory stuff. But like, why would he draw on your art if it's not being like, why would you? People annoy me. People annoy me. Deep breaths. Ugh, I hate it. Hate, loathe entirely. Yeah, no, honestly, fair enough. I don't blame you. Okay, so it's still like getting to the point where it's going to lay flat. Because it was curled up, because when you do the first row, it goes curly. So as you do more rows, it straightens out. But maybe this is a big blanket. Just realizing this. It's not that bad. It's decent. Like, it's pretty good. I mean, where is it? I have a photo. Where am I? I mean, yeah, it depends on what you're blocking because granny squares, usually you're blocking granny squares. It's a bit harder to block something of this size, but yeah. So that's what it looked like at the start of the day. And this is it now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, exactly, especially when it's a secret. Progress. So that officially makes us done with row 9. So we are row 9 of 150. There's still so much to go. But we still have 11 more rows. 11? 12. More rows of just the black yarn until we get to the actual hard bit, which is gonna be rough, but that's okay. We got this. We got this. But yeah, and fun. Honestly, I had a lot of fun. Did you guys have fun? Do you like? How do we feel about the crochet? Oh, wrong way. How do we feel about the crochet streams? I kind of had fun. I don't know about you guys, but I love just having a little chat, having a little sippy sip and a chat, and like fun. Love that for us. This is where we're up to. I like it, Picasso. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So this is how much we've done. It is me. That's how much we've done. This is how much we have left. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. Yeah. You found me. Now, let's have a look. I need to sleep because I need to be responsible. It's 1 a.m. and I've been trying to get better sleep and more sleep. Thank you. I was so anxious about coming on stream. That's really kind of you. What do you mean? What am I disappointed in? I'm not disappointed in anyone or anything. Let me, hold on. I want to see his live. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know exactly who. Oh, honestly, let me be lost. I know who we're raiding. Oh, this is one of my favorite humans. Just what a fucking incredible person. We are raiding my lovely friend, Ocelot. Please make sure you guys take care of yourselves, go get some food and some water, and enjoy the rest of your night or day, wherever you are. I hope it's a good one. Thank you, Marishi, I definitely will. And I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. Maybe it's during the day. Maybe it's not. I don't fucking know. But I want to be back tomorrow because we have more crocheting to do. And then we're going to do some more Minecraft stuff, and we're going to do some more potion stuff, and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Let's go say hi to Oz. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.